But here's what most people don't realize. Those quiet changes you feel after 50 aren't random. The heavy legs in the morning, the fading stamina, restless sleep, the cold hands, the sense your body isn't flowing the way it used to. All of it is trying to tell you something. I'm a board-certified urologist and men's health physician, and I've helped thousands of men through this exact stage of life. And today, I need to warn you, using baking soda alone may be quietly harming you, while the right missing powder could change everything. Tell me where you're watching from, and if this matters to you, give a gentle like and subscribe. But here's what most people don't realize. Blood flow doesn't usually fail all at once. It fades quietly, slowly, almost politely. One day you're walking just a little slower without noticing. Climbing stairs feels heavier than it used to. Your legs get tight at night. Your hands feel colder in the morning. You might still be fine on paper. Your doctor may even say your numbers look okay, but inside, your blood is moving differently than it used to. As we pass 50, the highways that carry oxygen and nutrients through your body begin to harden and narrow. Your arteries were once soft and springy like fresh rubber tubing. Now they grow stiff, less responsive, more resistant. And when blood can't glide easily, your muscles don't get fed, your brain doesn't get fueled, and your heart works harder than it should. I see it every week in my clinic. Men who eat well, men who exercise, men who try. And yet they tell me the same thing in different ways. Doc, I get tired faster. My legs feel weak. My sleep isn't deep anymore. My performance in the bedroom isn't what it was. What they don't realize is that these aren't separate problems. They're one problem showing up in different places. Your legs, your heart, your brain, and your bedroom are all connected by your bloodstream. When circulation weakens, energy fades. When oxygen drops, sleep suffers. When blood flow is poor, erections become unreliable. It's not aging that ruins quality of life. It's the slow loss of circulation that comes with aging when nobody teaches you how to protect it. And one of the quiet villains here is oxidative stress. Over the years, it scars the inner lining of your blood vessels the way rust eats away at metal. Add to that long hours of sitting, less movement than your body was built for, and a natural decline in nitric oxide, the chemical that tells your arteries to relax and widen, and you have the perfect storm. Blood doesn't rush like it used to. It creeps, and you feel it in your bones and in your confidence. But here's the part that should make you pause. Many men make their circulation worse every single morning without realizing it, with something they honestly believe is helping them. Now here's the mistake most seniors make. They hear about baking soda and think they've finally unlocked a secret shortcut to strength, stamina, and blood flow. I can't blame you for being curious. When your energy is low and your body isn't responding the way it used to, you start listening harder to anything that sounds simple and affordable. And baking soda sounds harmless. It sounds old school. It sounds like something your grandfather might have used. People online say it alkalizes your body, boosts oxygen, and restores circulation. But here's the hard truth from a doctor who sees real bodies, not internet theories. Baking soda by itself does not fix blood flow. Yes, baking soda can temporarily change your body's acidity. For a short time, it can make your blood slightly more alkaline. That does not mean it opens blood vessels. It does not soften stiff arteries. It does not repair damaged vessel lining. And it does not increase nitric oxide, the compound that actually tells your arteries to relax and deliver blood where it matters. All it does is give you a temporary internal shift that fades as fast as it arrives. Some men even mistake this for energy, when in reality it's just your body adjusting to a chemical imbalance. And when baking soda is used alone, especially by men over 50, it can cause more harm than help. I've seen men develop stomach irritation, bloating, spikes in blood pressure, and electrolyte imbalance because too much sodium pulls water the wrong way inside the body. Your heart doesn't like that. Your kidneys don't like that. And your digestion definitely doesn't like that. Yet the trend keeps spreading because men are tired, frustrated, and willing to try anything that promises relief. But here's what changes everything. Baking soda was never meant to work alone. There's another powder that transforms what it does in your body. And when you hear what it is, the entire picture finally makes sense. But here's what most people don't realize. Baking soda only becomes powerful when it's paired with something that actually works with your blood vessels instead of just shifting chemistry for a few minutes. And that missing partner is a natural powder most men completely overlook because it doesn't sound exciting and it isn't marketed like a miracle pill, but in the body it behaves like a quiet engineer going to work on your circulation from the inside out. I'm talking about a natural nitric oxide supporting compound, one that helps your blood vessels relax, open, and deliver oxygen the way they were designed to. You see, real blood flow doesn't happen because your blood is clean. It happens because your arteries respond. Nitric oxide is the signal that tells your vessels to soften and widen. When it's low, your blood feels thick. When it's supported, your circulation becomes smoother, stronger, and more efficient. This is what improves endurance. This is what restores confidence in the bedroom. This is what helps your legs feel lighter when you stand up and your chest feel less tight when you move. Now, when this powder is combined with baking soda, something interesting happens. Baking soda creates an internal environment where blood chemistry becomes more receptive. And this other powder steps in and actually does the physical work. One prepares the terrain, the other builds the road. Together they don't force your body into anything artificial. They support the systems that already exist. This isn't a drug, there's no stimulation, no crash, just physiology working the way it used to. And the men I see who use this combination properly tell me the same thing. Their walks get easier, their sleep gets deeper, their erections come back stronger. But timing and dosage matter, because taken the wrong way, it doesn't work at all. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you next. Now here's the part most men worry about. What if I do it wrong? What if I make things worse? That concern tells me you're the kind of man who wants to do this the right way, not recklessly. And that's exactly how you should approach anything that affects your circulation. This isn't about forcing your body into change overnight. Real blood flow improvement happens through timing, consistency, and respect for how your system works. Taking this mixture randomly or in large amounts won't speed anything up. It usually slows things down. Your body does its best work when it isn't overwhelmed. Hydration matters more than most men realize. Blood is mostly water. When you're dehydrated, even the best ingredients can't move the way they should. I tell my patients this all the time. Circulation doesn't improve without fluid. Think of it like trying to run a long hose with barely any pressure. Nothing flows the way it should. Your body needs that internal volume to move oxygen where it belongs. And timing matters too. Taken at the wrong time of day, the effect becomes dull. Taken correctly, the change is noticeable and steady. But I also want you to hear this clearly. This is not for every man. If you've had kidney troubles, heart conditions, are on blood pressure medication, or struggle with stomach sensitivity, your body needs a customized approach. And if you ignore warning signs like bloating, dizziness, unnatural heart rhythm, or digestive burning, that's your body telling you it needs a different plan. Not more. Different. This isn't a rush. It's a rebuild. And when done responsibly, the results compound instead of backfiring. And now here's the truth most men never hear. It's not about the supplement or the powder. It's about whether you believe your body is still capable of healing. But here's what most people don't realize. 50 is not a deadline. It's a doorway. I've sat across from men who walked into my office convinced their best years were behind them, convinced their energy, strength, and confidence were gone for good. And a few months later, they looked like different men, not younger, but stronger, calmer, more certain of themselves. Your body was not designed to expire at a specific age. It was designed to adapt, repair, and rebound when you give it what it needs. Setbacks happen, fatigue happens, doubt happens. None of that makes you broken. It makes you human. And real strength is not pretending your body doesn't change. Real strength is taking responsibility for it. You don't ignore your car when the engine light turns on. You don't wait until the roof collapses to fix the house. Your health deserves the same respect. Masculinity is not silence. Masculinity is stewardship. It's choosing to protect your body so you can protect your life, your family, and your purpose. Wherever you are right now, tired, frustrated, or simply wanting more out of each day, you are not late. You are right on time to start treating yourself like a man who matters. If this helped you, don't walk this road alone. Join our community and subscribe, because this channel exists for men who are done guessing and ready to understand their bodies again. Men who want energy that doesn't fade by noon, sleep that actually restores, confidence that feels familiar again. You deserve strength in your legs, clarity in your mind, and confidence in your body, not as memories, but as daily experiences. Take care of your health because you are worth protecting. And now you understand something most men don't. The right combination is never just about what you take. It's about what you believe your body is still capable of becoming. If this spoke to you, then you're exactly the man this community is built for. This isn't just a channel, it's a brotherhood of men who refuse to quietly fade. Men who still want strength in their bodies, clarity in their minds, and confidence in their lives. When you subscribe, you're not following a trend. You're joining a place where your health actually matters, where aging is understood, not feared. And remember what brought you here. It was never really about baking soda. It was about blood flow, energy, sleep, your manhood. And now you know the truth. The real change doesn't come from one powder alone. It comes from understanding your body and giving it what it truly needs. So tell me where you're watching from. Share your story. Stay connected. You deserve energy, intimacy, confidence, and deep sleep at this stage of your life. Take care of your health because you are worth it.